right, Shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah, HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders at GMS. Peace, honor, and respect to you brothers that's out there laboring, edifying, rightly dividing the word, in truth and sincerity. And Shalom to you believers out there, the Aki and Wa Akwath. And man, what's been brought to my attention is the new, you see the word. I don't even want to say it because they be coming back giving me strikes. I'll do a video and they'll come back and give me a strike. So it's like, I don't want to say it, but y'all see the word now. How it was brought to attention to me on one of my coworkers. She she was like her son basketball game was canceled because of this. Now I don't know, because they speak about a lot of kids getting it. Because, in schools, now her kids are older, like, they like teens. All right, they like 13, one like 15. But I think it's the youngest son. I think he like 12 or 13. All right, he played basketball, and they canceled the game due to this. And I'm like, damn, I didn't even know nothing about it at first. And then I called somebody today and he was like, he got it. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Like, like, wow. So I'm like, when I get home, I was at work when I called this specific person. And he was like, he got it. And I'm like, I'm going to have to look into this when I get home. So I started looking into it. And, I found videos and I got the article. Now, the scriptures tell us, it's many scriptures, but Second Esdras 15, it says in 49, I will send plagues upon the earth. Salakia. I will send plagues upon thee, widowhood, poverty, famine, sword, and pestilence, all right, to waste thy houses with destruction and death, all right. The Lord, he always send pestilences. Now, I don't know if it's just, because the way they talking about it when I was watching the news on it, it's a severe case. All right, and of course you got the doctor that's on there. He like, take the jump shot and all of it, take the F jump shot. But again, right here, Second Esdras 15 and 5, it tells us, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the swarm, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore saith the Lord, all right. Wait, let me see. That's not what I wanted. Wait, that's not what I wanted. But let me see. It's partially kind of what I wanted. But because that the F word, what we talking about, the FLU, all right, it does bring a certain amount of unaliving. Okay, it does. And the Lord, he said he's bringing these, plagues upon the earth. Anything scripture tell us, all right, because one of my aunties, because when I first came in, I was telling my mama about the scriptures, about how the Lord bring evil and good. And so she kind of relayed that message to one of my aunties. And my auntie's like, no, the Lord don't do evil. So I always think about, what's that, Isaiah 55? No, that might be, sometimes I'll be getting mixed up. What's that, Isaiah? I gotta blow the dust off. Whoa. Wait. Bear with me. Yeah, 45. Isaiah 45. All right. In 5, it says, I am the Lord, and there is none else. There is no God, no power beside me. I girded thee, though thou hast not known me, that they may know from the rising of the sun and from the west, and that there is none beside me. I am the Lord, Yahweh, okay? And there is none else. I form the light, create dark and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. So when you have these pestilences, the Lord is really whipping up these pestilences. All right, Esau is in the lab actually, but it's the wisdom of the Lord that he plant into these different scientists' brain. Okay, so I don't want to. Let me see, because again, they be the copyrights, the strikes. It says what's really going on with the F word this winter. It says you know what we talking about shall always be taken seriously. It's a you see that word that unalive thousands of people every winter and put intense strain on the hospitals. And the doctors was talking about, how the ER was a little ramped up. However, I can't remember a season that has played out quite like this. You know why? Because the Lord is turning up that dial. Everything always is ramped up. You notice how hurricane season, tornado season, earthquakes is ramped up. Uh, Everything is really ramped up every year because every year we get closer to Yahweh Shah coming. Yahweh Shah told it. Yahweh Shah gave us the game on that. I had that queued up, Matthew 24. And Matthew 24 and 6, it says, and ye should hear of wars. Matter of fact, let me start at 3. Because it says, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately. All right. This council that we in is put out there for the world, but at the same time it's still private. That's why a nigga can't get it. Even if it's just put out there. This is, you know, it's for you. Like the Lord said, it's for you. It's been given to you, roughly paraphrasing, but for them, no. But anyway, moving on, it says, he came unto them privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming in the end of the world? Meaning what? The end of this age, the end of this eon, the end of wicked ass Esau. Because when the Lord was on the scene, Esau was in power under the Roman Empire. And Yahweh Shah answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am a Mashiach, and shall deceive many. Don't we see that? We see the false prophets. We see that all the way down to a nigga that say, I'm Jesus. Okay? And ye shall hear of wars, and rumors of wars. Don't we hear that? Every other day is something going on with war. Oh, Russia this, or Ukraine that, or this and see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass. So these things must come to pass. But the end is not yet. Okay? For nation shall rise up against nation and kingdom against kingdom. Don't we see that? Don't we hear about that? And there shall be famines, all right, and pestilences, see, and earthquakes in diverse places. So, as time go on, things, because it's always been around. All right, the FLU always been around, but what they say is more severe symptoms now. This is the talking point. All of these strands of things that's been around is just going to be amplified up because we getting closer to Yahweh Shah coming. It says in verse 8, all these things are the beginning of sorrows. And we're at the beginning of sorrows, man. We here. All right. We here. Seriously. I really, you can tell. So it says, back in the article, it says, however, I can't remember a season that has played out quite like this. There have been claims it's both a super, see, now it's a super, a super attached to it, and unprecedented across the media and even from NHS England, while experts say this year's F is not out of the ordinary with accusations of crying wolf. So, the experts is trying to calm it down and say, yeah, nah, it ain't out of the ordinary. This is, you know, but it's just crazy that, um, when they canceled her son's game, I was like, damn, like, because of that, like, dang, they just was like, we going to cancel the game. Hey, you never know. Then I called, you know, uh, old boy earlier about, wanting to talk to him about something some business, and he like, man, I'm in the bed. I got, I'm like, dang. So what's really going on? That's what they say. What's really going on? Is anything truly different this year? All right. So, hey, man. Let me see something. I hate when they recycle it.
If you have ADHD, you need to try this. This app brings your whole life into one place, your calendar, to-dos, habits, groceries, so you never forget it.
Well, you might have noticed it.
So with this player, I don't know if y'all can hear the volume. I wanted to turn the volume all the way down, but see, it says strain emerging as severe health threat. All right. It says the new FLU severe strain causing over 10% of all ER visits. And this is, December, this 2 days ago. This is very, very new.
It's flu season, and a new aggressive strain is emerging as a major health threat. Doctors warning the new variant causes more severe symptoms.
They've been to copyright me. Then I get a strike. But yeah, man, just check it out. I just wanted to put that out there. Lord willing, this was edifying, man. Just be careful out there. Might have to get them herbs up in us. Let's see. Let's go through a couple of more of these. It said the cases rise in North Texas as new strain drives U.S. concerns. All right. That's North Texas. There's a new variant out. Yeah, that's why I was like, man, it's called the H3N2. Let's look that up. It's a subtype of the influ. You see the word of V that causes seasonal. Okay, often leading to more severe You see the word, especially in older adults, and is known for rapid evolution, making. Cause the guy on the news, he was talking about taking the jump shot, but he said, it ain't gonna be as effective with this one. And guess what? As Esau release, cause Esau released something just on the low, just put it out there. But as these more pestilences come out, the jump shots is not gonna be working for them. Cause see, the Lord got stuff where, the jump shot ain't gonna, either he have Esau not make a jump shot for it, or either it just won't work. It just be like, it's too powerful, man. If the Lord want to get you, he gonna get you. Cause I know people that took the jump shot and they caught it, the 19, they caught that multiple times, even after taking, taking the jump shot. All right, we got speaking code. But yeah, this is what. Let me see. I'll be liking to look this up. It's common subtype thing. This what I wanted to see. Hemagglutinin, and neuroidomide, whatever that word say. Let's see what that is. It's a crucial surface protein on the X, like a glue binding the V to host cells by attaching to the celiac acid sugars, enabling it. Also causing red blood cells to clump. Yeah, I might look further into this though. But I like looking into these things to know, because you just see these terms and you just, you don't know what they be talking about. So I be kind of liking to break it down and see what do these words mean. What is all of this stuff? Neuraminidase. I know I'm pronouncing it wrong. An enzyme, also called, found on the surface of some bacteria crucial for cleaving. So yeah, man. Wow. Mm. And this it's a key target for antiviral drug like and this Tama, this right here, this word right here, this is what he was saying you could take. I've never had one of those, you know, jump shots in my life ever. You know, I just don't really be doing them. But yeah, man, the Lord, He already said these things. It's just another thing out there, man. All right, so I don't know if it's gonna be something or if it's nothing, but all I know is, hey, it's going around. I mean, we could just look. Um, yeah, I'm about to close up. You gotta beat a dead horse, but I just be liking to look some of this stuff up, And you brothers and sisters just be looking up all of this stuff, man. 3 days ago, you see where it say right here. You see that? Wow, I didn't even know. Yup. All right, so you brothers and sisters, if you got some tincture, some herbs, you know, hey, if y'all got little ones, hey, be careful, man, because a lot of times, you send kids to school and they come back with something. So Lord willing, this was edifying to the next lesson. Shalom.